All right, so we are starting right away now. Without waiting no more. Like I said, I'm Kiki Success before leader, and I'll be taking us through this evening. And this is our new uh, timing for our daily Zoom. So, and I believe it's going to be more effective than our morning Zoom I do before. And, um, It maybe because of Ramadan, that's why I hold those Zoom in the morning. So in the evening session, a lot of people will go to work and they'll be back by now. So can have a nice time to learn about our business. Even if you are taking Royalq as side hustle, you understand, or part-time business, or plan B business. So if whatever you have gone to do during the day, at least by 6 or 5, everyone wants to be at home. You understand? So that one can be able to create time for your plan B business. For those that are taking the business as plan B, but some of us are taking it as our full plan, both plan A and plan B and C. But for the sake of those that are taking for plan B, it's no excuse for anybody now not to learn. No excuse for anybody. So we have all the resources and the timing by 6 to 7. That's what we already this section. So I'll go straight by sharing my screen down to part of the topic. The topic is two topic per se. The first one is new user orientation, which is targeting for people that are just getting started in the business. A lot of our new users, new members, they don't know how to go about Royalq or robot features, different features in the robot. You know, they don't know much about the capacity of this robot and each and every button's functions in the robot. So that is why we call it new user orientation. Yeah, we orientate you by walking you through the application of the robot, each function of each features there. So I'll do that within 10 to 20 minutes. Then we welcome question and answer, which is the second part of this section. So this is Royalq app. This is Royalq, as you can see, and I'm on home page. And now I'm on home page. You can see home. So when I click on home, it will show me many things under this home. This is how it's going to show you on your own Royalq application as well. And I'm on my Binance exchange options. If you want to know and how or you want to change your exchange, you come up here. You come up here. This is where you can change your exchange. You can see that is Binance logo there, this side. So if I click on this particular arrow now, it's going to show different options of exchanges that is on Royalq robot, which means I can select and trade with any of these exchanges you are seeing on your screen right now. I can easily trade on any of them, be it Binance, HTX, Indodas, Kraken, Bybit, OKS, KuCoin, Mexi, Gate.io. These are all the available exchanges on Royalq robot that you can connect your robot with to trade for you. You understand now? So you can use any of them to trade. So, but when you connect, assuming I connect my robot to Bybit now. This is where you just come here and change your what? You come here and change it to what? I will click on Bybit, and it will take me to Bybit page and showing me all the available coin on Bybit, all the available coin on Bybit. The same thing if I click on Kraken or HTS, any of the exchange, it will display every available coin for trade on each of those exchanges. So you see network is rolling. You can see it has changed to Bybit here now. And this is where you see the numbers of our coin. It's probably network supposed to have load. And I can choose HTX to change to HTX. As you can see, it has changed to HTX. Can you see? So you can this part you can choose whatever exchange you are trading with. So in case you connect your robot to excuse me, in case you connect your robot to 2 exchanges, I hope you are helping me to admit people, my co-host. So
Yes, I'm doing that.
all right, thank you. So it will, once you click on HTS, it will display all the available coins. There are some coin that is on HTS. HTS is also known as OB. You know, they change their name to HTS. We know them as OB before, OB. They are known as HTS now. You know, there are some coin that is on HTS that is not on Binance. There are some coin that is on Bybit that is not on HTX. So some people prefer to trade because of some coin that are available on Bybit that are not on Binance or that are not on HTS. Or they prefer to trade on with OB, which is HTS, because of some coin listed there that are not yet listed on Binance or Bybit as well. So vice versa. So and after that, you can click here to know uh, this particular place. Sorry, this 24-hour percentage change that I circled. If you click on it, it will show you the highest coin that is in the market currently. If I click on it, if you click on it once, it will show you highest coin. If you click on it again, it will show you the lowest coin in the market. Please please mute yourself, please. You are distracting us. Balogun Adebayo. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now let's proceed. So as I was saying, once you click on this 24 hours change here, if you click on it, it will show you the highest coin. I mean, the highest rising coin in the market. If you click on it again, it will show you the lowest rising coin. I mean, lowest coin that has gone down. The coin that has gone down more in the market of OB. This is the lowest coin on OB market now, which is CVP USDT, 26%. So if I want to know the highest coin, I will click on 24 hours again. And you can see the highest rising coin on OB right now is UFT USDT, 37%. So this is one of the features of everyone needs to understand. Then we leave there and come down to this particular API binding. API binding. This way you can bind your what? API. This place. When you click on it, it takes you to a page where you can be able to buy your API. As you can see, once I click on it, it means I've bonded this account to my Binance account at the same time to my HTS account. So you can bind as many exchange to one Royalq robot is allowed. I can buy 5 exchange. I can bind the API to 5 exchange on this same robot that I'm using, this particular one. You understand? And you can decide to bind it to one particular exchange. It simply means I can trade with my Royalq on Binance at the same time on HTS. So all I need to do is for me to have capital on Binance at the same time I have another capital on what HTS, and Whenever I want to trade on any of them, I will just come back to where I show us when we got started, this particular point here, and change it to anyone I want to trade on at that particular moment. And if I want to trade on the other one, I will change the exchange here at the same time. So if I want to do trade on 8 years now, I'll proceed with my setting, and I will set my trade on 8 years. If after I'm done with that, I want to change trade on Binance again as well. Binance as well. I will change it to Binance. I will click Binance and do my settings, set my coin trade, and both will be running on a different position without disturbing each other. On a particular Royalq robot, this particular single robot. So my trade can be running on Binance at the same time running on HTS. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain there. If you understand it, please type yes on the chat box, please, so I will know we are together. And do you understand that aspect? Okay, please type yes on the chat box, so I will know we are together. Please type yes on the chat box. Okay, okay, let's proceed then. So that is that on that feature, on one of the feature on rare keyword. At the same time, another feature we are going to look at now is this particular feature, which is profit. Here you can, if you want to check your profit details, your trading profit details, that's where you click to check it. If you want to check your reward, you click here and check it. You understand now? If you want to check your um assets, that's where you click on and check it. As this, either you come here or you come on your mind. If you click on assets, this thing I'm doing cannot click because of the pencil I'm using. Now, when you click on it, I'm coming. Okay. It will take you to your asset page. If you click on reward, it will take you to your team building reward. This is one of my V2 accounts. So it will take you to your V2, I mean, your team building reward account, that is reward details. At the same time, if you click on profit of trading, it will take you down here as well to show you profit on your trades. So at the same time, if you click on invite friend here, invite friend, this way you can copy your invitation link and send to your friend or your prospects to join your business. Is that you send your invitation code, you click on this particular arrow here, you click on this particular uh, this way you copy your invitation code. When you click on that place, it will copy, or you click here to copy your invitation link. You understand? If the person downloaded the Royalq app directly, which is not really advisable, it's always good to send your invitation link to your guests so that they will not go and download the wrong Royalq application on Play Store. Please, let's all take note of that, please. Make sure you send this one is the one you should send to them. And once they register through the link on the website, then it will pop up for them to download through iOS or Play Store. So once they click on download iOS or Play Store, it will take them to Play Store directly to the right Royalq application, and they will download it. Instead of them going directly to Play Store to download, they might download the wrong one. It has happened to me, leader Samsung. Samsung, are you with me? It has happened to him some times ago. One of his team member. I hope Samsung can hear me. I want to testify to that. And the person didn't know, is one of his down like person that Samsung register. Now if that person want to register somebody, he just send invitation code, or I don't know if he sent code to that person. I think the guy just download the Royalq randomly on Play Store. Fortunately, it was Samsung that want to get the person activated. So he saw that when you want to click on activate, he has gotten to the point of activation, that he want to activate the person and click activated. If he has mistakenly clicked on it and that Samsung does not check the name of the invited person. So what helped him was that Samsung was able to know the name of the person, the username of the person that invited the person. That's why you need to have your username. That this is not the username of so person, Mr. CJ. No, now this is not the username of this person. What's going on? He now called me that he observed something. That he want to activate somebody now, and the name of the invited person that invited the person is different from the name is showing him. And I told him that is simply because the person have downloaded Royalq randomly either from Play Store, or he didn't use the invitation code sent to him. So that's how the person will have lost the bonus entitled to him as the inviter of that person. You have to register another account by using the right invitation code and withdraw that money to activate the person under the right sponsor or inviter. So please, let's take a very close note of that. Some people can be, they might not know, but with your proper guidance and mentorship, no matter what, when your people want to get activated, it will only show you your name, you that invited them, and it will tell them to confirm. So make sure you change your username. Let me go there right away. How can you change your username? Immediately you get activated, come down to your mine here, mine below. Click on mine. Click on this arrow. Click on this particular arrow. Let me show us this arrow here. Click on that arrow. Once you click on the arrow, it will take you down here. And what are you going to do? You click on that nickname, the first one. Click on the nickname, and it will allow you to change your nickname from the one Royalq gave you, and change it to your own username, so that wherever you want to, your people want to join. So you can also change your picture here, avatar. Can you see? You can put your picture there. You can bind your Gmail as well. So most especially, make sure you have your, you can see this username. So whenever I want to activate somebody on this account and it's not showing this username, this means the person has downloaded the wrong Royalq. So which I would tell you that you should not proceed with that activation. So please, let's leave that angle. The reason why I take long time there is that we have seen a closer mistake from our team, and anybody can fall into that mistake. That's why I have to portray more on it. We should pay close attention to it, because once the activation is being done into the wrong sponsor, that is not yours, that is not you that invited them. Once the activation has been done, that account has gone forever. No remedy. So there's no remedy. So let's leave there and proceed. Then the next thing on our screen, after invite friend, you can see with yourself user guide. This is user guide. So if you click on user guide, it takes you to many information that you need to know and understand about Royalq business. Gate.io binding tutorial, like tutorial on how you can bind your Royalq robot to Gate.io exchange. Strategy migration features. This is a tutorial on it. How to share profit record, records. Introduction to RSI. Different tutorial that Royalq has given to us for free to learn. So to learn, if you want to know how you can deposit USDT, this is it. How you can activate people, this is it. You know, this is how you can say you're doing. So because of our time, I will not be going deep on it. So there's a lot of information under this user guide. You know, introduction to KDJ. If you want to understand some indicator, this KDJ indicator, the MACD is also there. MACD is also there. I saw it sometime. This is my yes. Introduction to MACD indicator. If you want to understand every major, you know, insight about MACD strategy that we are using, even when it was funded, when the idea was introduced, you can see here there was MACD. The meaning of MACD is moving average convergence and divergence. MACD, moving average convergence and divergence. He said it was first introduced by Gerard Appel, an American medical doctor, in the late 1970s. So you can see that they are using it to it's commonly used to trading to determine trend reversal by analyzing the convergence, divergence of fast and slow line. So there's a lot of information here under user guide to learn. So you can come there and learn more. And the next feature is mentor. Mentor. I will not go much on that. If you have a responsible and active mentor, I mean sponsor, the person that invited you is very active, you don't need to choose any mentor at all. You understand? But some people that they need help, some people need help. Some people they just all they know is to share link. Once they share link and they got $30, they don't care again about the person they brought to the business. You understand? So they will leave the person stranded without knowing what to do. So such person might need help one way or the other. If you need such, just come to mentor. You can choose any mentor here. You know, you can choose any mentor. We have 807 mentor. You know, so I myself, I have just, I think, where is it? I had like um, is it up to 10 or so? I want to check. Where is my phone? Because if you pick any mentor here, the person will be sharing profit with the person that invited you. Royalq will be compensating him. Yeah, I think I have 12 people. So some people have hundreds, 500, 300, thereabout, which most of them are not even from their team, simply because many upline are not kind of active. So some people just refer out. No more buttress on that. Let's proceed to more. More. You can see there's a lot of features under more, which we have explained some of them up to mentor. The next is user guide, user benefits. Sorry, we also have user benefits. What's this? User benefits. When you click on user benefits, this is where you will be able to understand ranking in Royalq. If you want to understand requirement for each rank up in the business, this is what where you get it. User benefit. Then circle owner. These are people that own circle strategy that people join them to trade signal. Then my sync strategy, my string strategy. We don't have that as well. Price alert. Yeah, this feature, I do use it sometimes before, whereby you set a particular uh what's it called? You had it up here. You want to add it. So you click this plus button. So if it is on Binance, I will just say plus. I'll click on that plus and look for select the coin name. I want to be getting update on the price movement of that coin. Turn on market alert. Can you see? I've turned it on. So whenever this market is rising and dropping, either by 1% or 5%. Big market rise and fall is also one. It said notify you if market rises or falls over 10% within 24 hours. It will notify you again if it rises or fall another 5%. Keep you updated on all the big rises and fall. This is where I'm reading. Big market fall. So you can set it up and it will be updating. And I put it on notify repeatedly. Yes. Notify repeatedly. So it will be updating me on whatever that is happening on this coin. If this coin is one of my favorite coin, you understand that I'm trading or I love trading, you can just add it up. How under where? Under price alerts. Under price alerts. Please let's take note. This is price alerts. So you can set up many coins and the robot will be giving you notification. So then my counselor. Who is your counselor? Your counselor is your counselor is the person that brought you to the business. You click on it, as you can see. So this I can say I'm a counselor and implementer. At the same time, quantitative quantification guide. Quantification guide is talking about my network, about different tutorials. API binding is there. You can see now. This is just the settings I did right now. The price alert that I just on is, you can see there's nothing there before, and I just added it, and it has shown me that rising over 1.1% within 5 minutes. That this particular coin rise just now that I set it up by 1.1%. That the price is now 138.94. So if I want to view more, I will click on view more. If I want to set the coin or trade it, so you can see Binance have USDT as a rapid rise. He updated me again. Binance has reached new recent high. A breakthrough in highest price within 48 hours to 139.2. So which means this coin is practically rising very well. Very well. It was about 124, 127.5 in the morning, as you can see on the screen. But my MTN network is to do like somehow to load the current price. This is not the current price. It's not loaded. That's why I'm not seeing the candle here. It's hanging. So these are the tutorial video you can easily come and watch. Royalq operation tutorial. You understand what's the quantitative trading, principle of principal income, what is floating loss, what is trading strategy, Yeah, so how to make money in the end, how to what, and how to trade it. The principle of quantifying money. There is a lot of material here that can make us, most especially those that everybody in no shape, but mostly basic people that just get started in the business. A lot of insight, a lot of tutorial here they can watch. How to bind, you can see OB API binding, this is Bybit API binding, this is OKS API binding, this is Kraken API binding, and Binance API binding. Everything is here. So under what? Under quantification guide. So some of us that used to ask for a tutorial to bind our API, you can easily come here, click on quantification guide, and you scroll down to look for each one each exchange you want to bind with your royal key. If it is Indodas, if it is Kraken, OKS, Bybit, OB, or Binance. This is where you can get that, and that is that about that. So when you click on this particular uh, this strategy, if you click on strategy, this is where you see the numbers of your coin that are running. Okay, you see the numbers of your trades going on right now. I get my pen now. So if you click on circle, it will show you the numbers of people that are on circle, which people can synchronize their strategy and follow their trading strategy. Then news will show you uh, how I mean how your robot is buying, how it's selling, when you deposit USDT or you withdraw, every news about your transaction going on in your Royalq robot. And when you click on mine, like I told us the other time that mine, most but of the features we should explain is under mine. You want to know the next time your robot expire, this is where you get it. This is where you see it, as you can see. It said next drilling date 2025 11/20 for this account. That's when the next renewal is going to happen. And it shows each rank on each account. This is middle broker V2. And at the same time, user benefit, I have explained that the other time. Asset, where you see your money. API binary, I have explained it. This is where you see your team. Reward details, I've talked about this. You can see it updated me again about that particular coin. I put on price alert. So let me take it off. Okay, so circle, my synchronized strategy. This is where you can set. This coin is really I think market is really picking up. This coin is really moving. So another 1.1% again. Now, so these are where you if you click, I click on this particular my sync strategy now, or my strategy settings rather, my strategy settings. Excuse me, my strategy settings. This is where I'll have the settings that are saved on my robot. You know, saved settings, both $100, $200. I mean $500, $500, $1,000 settings. So anytime I want to trade with any of these capital, I'll just select any of these settings I have here. You understand? So you can have the saved settings on your robot that you come and pick it. I've explained that before our client, but for the sake of those that are just getting started, you can have saved settings on your robot. And how can you do that for a new person? Just click on this plus sign here, and once you click on it, it will take you to this page, and you fill up the settings given to you by the strategy we are using to trade right now, MACD, they are setting. So once you do that, you save it. If I save this one casually now, it's going to reflect there. This is my default setting. If I save it casually, as you can see it now, margin call 7 is the first one, first by amount 15. So this is where you can have your settings saved on your robot. We have another feature recently added by Royalq, which is this conversion record. So this is going to move now. Conversion record. Conversion record. So I've not converted anything before. Then share Royalq feedback. This is where you can send feedback to Royalq. We that we are in group in the morning. I said we'll be sending something to Royalq support. You want to release Royalq support, you just click this Royalq feedback, and it will take us to the page. You can chat them and tell them whatever you have in mind, or where you want to lay your complaint. So the robot will reply me and ask me, say, hello, how can I assist you? So, and I will tell him um, my concern here. He will get back to me instantly or later. Then security center. Here you can change your password, modify your email, transaction password. You can add Google Authenticator here. You can make withdrawal address management. You can manage your withdrawal address, which means the numbers of address you want to be withdrawing to. You can have it here. Like my own now, I've binded this wallet. I don't need to do any verification before I withdraw to this wallet now. Okay, from this account, then Telegram, you can add Telegram for more security. Then trusted device. If you want to delete your Royalq account, for me, I will not delete my own. No. I don't know. Nothing will make me to delete my Royalq account. It will never happen. And I believe it will never happen to any one of us as well. So anyone can do it. So then biometrics and PIN. You can use biometric and PIN. If I own it, I'm not using it, or if I own it now, it asks me for um wait, okay, I'm coming. I think it asked me for my phone. Uh-huh. I have had it for it's asking me for a code. I have done that. So I have done that. I can now use my. Can you see now? I request for your my fingerprint. So it means I can use my fingerprint on this account with my phone now. So I think I will stop here today. I think I will stop here today. There are more we can discuss, but I think I'll stop here today so that we can take some people's questions. I've been able to walk us through this RealQ new user orientation to some extent. These are news about RealQ, new listing. You can see new listing under announcement. So let me just go back and welcome questions right about now. So, but before I proceed, are we together? Please, if you have learned and you have gained more insight, please type yes in the chat box. Let's type yes. If this is interesting to you, please let's type yes in the chat box. Let's type yes in the chat box. Marida, why are you laughing? When I say I will not use my real key, many people will not get me and you. They will not get any one of us. What will make me to delete a particular application? Just application that we have been using since 2021, which has bring us a lot of greatness and achievement. So what will now happen? I pray, I beg you, it should not happen to any one of us. So please let's omit ourselves and ask questions about our Royalq business. What is uh, whatever concern we are having? We are done with the orientation of the robot and for the new user. So you can unmute yourself or you type your question in the chat box as well. Question and answer. I hope you understand what that means. Question and answer.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
My question is where you ask us to it is change 24 hours that it will tell you the points with highest distance and lowest
Okay.
in the market.
Okay.
So what can somebody use the outcome to do? Maybe the result after clicking. Can that be the
Okay.
basis for somebody to choose coin to trade?
It,
To trade on?
it's not really a basics.
Okay.
I'm just giving us features. Please, if you are not a good trader before, or you don't have knowledge of trading, don't just because I said you see I click on 24 hours and you see the highest coin performing, or you see the highest lowest coin performing, and you think you go and enter either the highest or the lowest. No, no, it's
Okay.
not a conclusion. I'm just walking us through the application features, the buttons,
Okay.
how we can play around our robots. Please,
Okay.
are you getting my point? Please, because
Yes. Yes.
any coin that is pumping will surely
People
come
are
down,
that much.
and any coin that are below will go up. But sometimes we see some coin they delisted yesterday. They are part of the coin that on the highest losing coin that are on deep, the highest coin on deep. So a novice will just go there and think that this one is on 50% now, 30% now, but just click on it and the coin will still go down more. So please, I'm just walking us through the features of the robot, how we can play around our robot. Never enter trade without signal or intervention of a professional guiding you through on which coin to trade and when to trade them. Please, I hope you understand. Have I been able
Okay.
to answer that
Thank you.
question? You're
Yes.
welcome. Okay, Adede Yusuf said you are doing well, sir. My question is that is it a must for someone to know how to analyze market before he or she can trade on Royalq? If no, then how will a person that doesn't know anything about trading cope? Very good question. Very, very good and intelligent question. You know, he said, is it a must for someone to know how to analyze market? It's not a must. It's not a must for you to know how to analyze market before you can trade with Royalq at all. But it is a must for you to follow an instruction being given with a signal. It is a must. It's not a must for you to know how to analyze market before you trade. But it is a must for you to trade with a signal. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Don't just go to the market and pick any coin to trade. We are in financial market. We have shark. What do I mean by shark? People with big money, millions of dollars. So we are in the same market with them. We have capital of $100, $500, or $1,000. How can you compete? How do you want to be competing with those people with big funds and they have knowledge? And some of us, we are starting with low capital without knowledge yet. You understand? So you don't gamble or jump to that kind of market uh, with ignorance, because there are a lot of sharks who are there to make profits in the same market you and I are trading. So for that reason, you give that work for experts to analyze the market and pick signal and give to the group. But if you are not seeing some signal, you think that you want to, you can DM your sponsor. If your sponsor are not capable of giving you signal, DM the team leader or upline or somebody that can give you can work with to give you better signal to trade, because not trading is also trading. Not trading is also trading. It's part of my language I used to use. Not trading is also trading, because if you are not trading because you don't have good signal yet, or nobody have those signal for you to trade, instead of you there's no issue. Your capital is going to be there till the time they will drop signal for you to trade, than for you to go and enter trade uh, uh, without having knowledge of what you are doing and how to do it, and you go and fall into floating loss, or that will now take you longer in the market. There is no permanent loss in Royalq. We have floating loss. So floating loss will always recover, so far you are with the right coin that are not planned to be delisted. by whatever reason. So you understand what I'm saying now? So please, that is that on that. Then second question: if no, then how will a person that doesn't know how anything about trading cope ahead? That's how you cope. You cope in the sense that you follow the laid down rules and structures by picking signals. And while picking signals, you make sure you are joining our daily Zoom that we are doing now to educate yourself and acquire knowledge about the business, about the trading, about how to analyze the market. So along the line, you'll be acquiring those knowledge. But while you are acquiring the knowledge, you are trading using the available signals by the experts in the team. You understand? That's how you cope. It's very easy. That's how every one of us cope. Most of us we are novice when we go started. So we trade by signal. Then going forward, we are now attending Zoom to learn about the business and thereabout. So I hope I've been able to answer that question. I didn't know. So please kindly reply me if you are satisfied with my answer. Then Abraham Johnson said, "What's What does API stand for?" Oh, good. API stand for Application Programming Interface. API means Application Programming Interface. Application Programming Interface. Interface that two applications can interact with each other. That's essence of interface. Interface now. Application programming. God bless you, Dr. Olas. It has supposed to put it in written there. Application programming interface. Yes, anybody can be asked anywhere. You are talking about the business to your prospect. It's good to know them. Application programming interface. Yes. Do we have more questions before we go? It's already 7 o'clock. Our meeting will be strictly 1 hour going forward. Strictly 1 hour. And it's going to be very effective and professional. So if you are not taking our Zoom section serious before, please, going right from this moment going forward, we will be having daily Zoom with professionals and intelligent experts helping, ready to help you and I to grow in our business. So no excuse for anybody going forward, not to make it in this business, not to make it because you want to claim you don't know what to do. Fine. We have a training system structured to educate you without paying any money, without paying anybody any money. We give our time, energy, and resources to educate us with with all these Zoom sections. So it's for you to make the best use of it by coming to attend, not coming to attend alone, by also inviting every damn person in your team, your family, and friends. Because this is a business that everyone needs to know about. Every economy of every country has scattered this time around. But mind you, you are in online space, any in foreign currency, US dollar. We are safe. I'm confidently, and I can tell you that for a fact, that no matter the economy of the world, especially we are in Nigeria here, we are earning in dollar and we can spend it in naira. We are safe. If they ask you who said so, tell them KK success that I say we are safe in this economy. Take the business serious and just be cashing out on a regular basis through your trading profit and your team building part of Royalq. You will know what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm talking about. This is what we have been enjoying for the past 4 years. I mean, sorry, close to 4 years, almost 4 years. We're 4 years by June. And it has been glory upon glory, greatness upon greatness, achievement upon achievement, and quality of lifestyle is top notch in the face of whatever the economy that happening around us. Royalq is our savior. So I don't know how people take this kind of business for granted or for please use all these available means. Do we have more questions before we go? We'll round it up right away. It's already 1 hour. Do we have more questions? I will welcome my leader to give their submissions. One or two people, leaders in the house. Let me first welcome my leader, the prince. Please, under 2 minutes, let's hear from you. And then first
Thank
and
you,
foremost.
my great leader. Thank you so much. In fact, I really enjoyed the lecture, and I believe everybody in the house really enjoying this lecture. Now, for just to be very brief, for those of us, most especially the new ones in the business, we are good to go with this great opportunity and with this great team. This team have gotten a kind of orientation medium for every member that is ready to grow in this space. So if you are here on this call, please make sure you talk to your people and tell them to make trainings like this important, because you can't actually succeed in any business without knowledge. Knowledge is power. When you see people that are succeeding in a particular business, they are succeeding because they know what they are doing and how to do it. So if you don't know what you are doing and you don't know how to do it, how will you succeed? And that is the reason why you see many people losing money, even in a business that is working. But if you are attending meetings and you are listening to the ways things goes, and you are applying what you are learning, within very short period of time, you discover you are achieving the success in the business. So now one thing is to learn, another thing is to act on the knowledge we have learned. So let's try as much as possible. This is just a single section out of our meetings. This is a single section. This is question and answer section. Every day there is different types of meetings we have organized. You will have sent the timetable of the meeting to the group. Follow it and make sure. There is one other one that talks about the network part of the business. So many people that are on this page thinks to tell people about the business is a tough thing, and it is not. You only just need to know how to do it. There are ways you do it within your building without even going anywhere, and you keep on getting people registered. Like Mr. Kabiru just got started yesterday. He's already giving testimony today. Please, excuse me. So now he just started yesterday, and he's already giving testimony today. Mr. Kabiru lives in Kaduna. I did not even know he's presently in Abuja. Now, yesterday he got registered live and direct. Before I get to know he's in Abuja, and I arranged how my sponsor can meet him. He met him this morning in Abuja.
Wow.
Now, what I'm trying to kind of put across to you is you can be anywhere. I am in Oyo State as we speak, in Ogbomoso. But Mr. Kabiru was in Abuja, and he got registered yesterday. We do it direct, we do it through calls. And it was ready to, we are able to do everything before I link up with my sponsor. So what am I saying? You can be in your door and keep working the business. So there are ways to do it, and we are ready to teach people on how to go about it. I can assure you with this opportunity, within the next 6 months, we must have started arriving. We must have started arriving, and they must have started calling us millionaires too. You are a millionaire because you are having millions in your account. You started having millions in your account if you can follow the procedures of this business within the next 6 months of the business. So I wish every one of us the best of luck. My leader, thank you very much.
Make the announcement that is your section tomorrow.
Sir,
6 to 7.
Yes, yes. My section of the presentation is tomorrow, and I'm to teach the network series of the business and how you go about networking the business. and I'm very sure you are going to enjoy the lecture tomorrow. So make sure you attend the meeting and make sure you invite more people. We are far more than this in this team. So let's invite more people that they are missing. There are things they are missing about the opportunity. And I can assure you, if you are attending this meeting, you will never ever regret. Within the next 3 months in the business, you must have started giving testimony of the business, of the success in the business. So more grace to your elbow. Thank you very much for your time, everybody. And my leader, once again, I really appreciate you. God bless you. And to my able sponsor, Samsung, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate everything you are doing to support us in the business. God bless you. Thank you, SARS.
All right, thank you, sir, for that great submission. That's a powerful submission there from our good leader, all the way from Oyo State. He is streaming from Oyo State. I am from streaming from Osun State. We have people from Oyo State. Abuja. Is it Abuja State? There's no Abuja State too. Abuja capital. That's where the money is. So let me next now. That's where the money is. Let me welcome the money man, the Abuja people. Those people, hey, I was thinking sometime to relocate to Abuja. Well, there's no, I will still relocate maybe when I go to V6. You don't know what is coming, and you have to know it. You are here for big things. Let's go bigger. Let's do big things. No more hiding. We are welcome, Mr. Samson. Take the floor.
All right. I want to appreciate everybody for being in this meeting. I've never seen a business like this. So before I proceed, I would like to appreciate my sponsor. The man that very stubborn in achieving success. He doesn't relent, and adamant in going back. Very stubborn in seeing people crying not to make it. So he walked up to me and he showed me this business. You can see before, when I was talking before, I will use ad voice. Now I'm not talking with ad voice again. I'm talking with full voice. Because when you join Royalq, when you start making money, you make money in a cool way. And that one will change your lifestyle. Okay, so I appreciate Mr. Kiki's success, a good friend and a great man. So I will always appreciate you for showing me this business. The way my own leader, the prince, is appreciating me, I must appreciate my sponsor. There's no between sponsor.
Away, Destiny ever.
So I appreciate you. God bless you. And I want to appreciate you for kicking this good idea. I'm betting you and I'm betting everybody in this meeting. If we can remain consistent in this meeting, I'm telling you the fact. Or you will see that people that will be joining our meeting now, in the next 2 months, there will be more than 300 people that the meeting will be locked for people to join.
Confirm.
So if we know what we are doing. So with the schedule that you've done, I'm happy because me, myself, I will now have to be striving for my team people to start joining. Apart from my own small meeting to my team, but this one you started. Oh, I'm very happy. So I don't have much to say, but let us work as a team. If you're a sponsor, if you're a team leader, make sure that your team is functioning and you give them the attention to make their business good. Now, what my sponsor have done today, now I'm happy about the orientation guide. Okay? So if all our members can know about their robots, the features, they will not be calling you that, hey, what is enough of this, what is enough of this? People will understand what the application is meant for. Imagine, Magdi, that people are crying for today. Is even in the application that people did not know. If not that somebody tested it and trusted it, people will not follow it. So you have different indicators. And in this meeting like this, we will learn. I will not lie to you. I'm very, very happy in my spirit for this kind of organization of meeting. If we can continue like this, we'll be more than Cabandas and Julius' team, I believe.
We will
Because,
continue.
yeah, because we have
We are
all
not
it
stopping
takes.
now.
We have everything more than any team in the world now, as I'm talking to you. All we need is cooperation. We have everything it takes in anything Royalq team in the world now. I don't know. I don't care the level they've gone to. But if we can cooperate with one love and determination, we are going to succeed. So I want to
And
appeal to
then
everybody.
we want to be seeing ranking up in no distant time. No distant time. We want to be
Yes,
seeing flow of V2s,
exactly.
V3s.
Yes. So, and with this type of meeting, it will start approaching. So I appeal to everybody. Tomorrow meeting will be superb and fantastic by my leader,
Yes.
the Prince. He just they call me sponsor. Now he sponsor me indirectly. Because all the method I'm using today is the one that taught me. So I'm just opportune to let him see this business. So he will be taking the networking and the building part of the business tomorrow. Or now you can use Royalq as a tools and key to skyrocket your business. I was dealing with one of my team members this evening, trying to let him know the importance of this meeting. So Abuja is doing fine.